Hello friends, we here again with our chapter number 2, components of food. In this chapter, in our previous lesson, we have discussed about these other things of food. Now we will discuss about proteins and vitamins, components of food. We get 7 types of components from food. For example, carbohydrates, vitamins, proteins, mineral, fiber, and water. Now we will discuss about the proteins. Proteins are very useful components for our body. Proteins always give us uh, nutrients for bodybuilding, our bodybuilding. So it is also known as bodybuilding food required for growth. Proteins are also required for growth and development of our body. If we have enough enough number of proteins in our body, then our body will be grow properly and also make our body healthy with the uses of protein from the food. Then after require of repair of body tissues, proteins are also repair our body tissues easily. Then after to regulate body functions, using proteins we can regulate our body functions properly. It is also useful to regulate body functions. Then after to protect the body from infections, protein also protect our body from different types of infections. If we have less amount of proteins in our body, then our body will be affected easily from any type of infection. But if we have enough number of proteins in our body, then our body will protect there from the different types of infections. So to protect our body from, if we want to different types of infections, so always eat food in which we will get protein. Then after provide energy, like carbohydrates and fats, we can also get energy from the in protein. Also protein also give us energy for doing many types of activities and other some types of works. Then after proteins from plant sources, we can get proteins from some types of plants. Then after we can get proteins from animal sources also. For example, in plants we can get soybean, peas, cereals which we use daily in our lunch and dinner and also in our breakfast. So proteins, we can eat different types of food which we give us proteins. It's also sources of plants. Then after proteins from animal sources, for example milk products, we use different types of milk products in our life. These all types of products are available from the animals. So all these types of products are animal sources products. Okay, so in proteins help us to bodybuilding food, also required for growth, repair of our body tissues, to regulate body functions. Then after to protect the body from different types of infections also. Then after provided energy also, like carbohydrate and fats. Then after we have two types of sources of proteins, first plant sources and then other animal sources. Now vitamins is also necessary for our body. It is not as necessary as like carbohydrates, fats and protein, but it is also necessary for our body. Vitamins, there are some different types of vitamins we can get from food. They protect our body from disease. Vitamins always protect our body from different types of diseases, keeping our bones, teeth, gum and eyes healthy. Always vitamin keep our bones, teeth, gum and eyes healthy. We have different types of vitamins and their work are different in their ways. For example, vitamin A keeps the eyes and skin healthy. Always vitamin A keeps our eyes and skin healthy. Then after vitamin B helps in releasing energy and formation of red blood cells. Vitamin B always releasing energy for doing works or doing activities and formation of red blood cells in our body. Red blood cells is very important to our body. Vitamin B helps to formation of red blood cells also. Then after vitamin C, Vitamin C keeps teeth, gum and bones healthy. Our teeth is very important part of our body. If we want to eat something for chewing this, we use our teeth. So always keep your teeth strong, and for that vitamin C help us. Then after gum, then after bones healthy, it also keep our bones healthy. If we fall down anywhere, if we have enough store of vitamin C, then it help to keep our bones healthy, not break down easily our bones, if we have enough number of vitamin C in our body. So vitamin C help keeps the teeth, gum and bones healthy. Then after vitamin D makes our bones and teeth strong. Vitamin D also makes our bones and teeth strong. Then after vitamin E, keep our body and skin healthy. Vitamin E keeps our body and skin healthy. Then after vitamin K helps in clotting of blood. Vitamin K always helps in clotting of blood. Clotting means blood changes into solid state to form thick lump. Okay students, first protein helps in these ways, and then after vitamins help us in this way for protective food. Vitamins also known as protective food because they protect us from many problems, so it is also known as protective foods. Then after protect our body from diseases, then after keeping our bones, teeth, gum and eyes healthy. Vitamins we have different types of vitamins, they help us in different ways. Let us discuss about the minerals. Minerals are also useful to our body like vitamins and proteins. Minerals are also protective food because minerals also protect us from many types of diseases. So they are also known as protective food. They also help our body to remain healthy. Minerals always keep our body healthy. They used to remain our body healthy. Then after we have some types of minerals like calcium, potassium, phosphorus and iron. The all types of minerals are working different ways. For example, calcium and phosphorus are essential for the proper formation of bones and teeth. Calcium and phosphorus are used for the proper formation of bones and teeth of our body, and we can get calcium and phosphorus for the milk products and also eggs and some other which are given in your textbooks. Also in this type of foods we can get calcium and phosphorus which are used for to proper formation of our bones and teeth. Then after iron is for the formation of hemoglobin. Iron always form our hemoglobin in our body, which is very important for our body and hemoglobin. If we have deficiency of hemoglobin, then it causes anemia. It is dangerous to our body, so we also want iron in our body to keep our body healthy. And we can get iron from the green leafy vegetables more, so always eat green leafy vegetables in your dinner and also in your lunch, so we can get iron easily from the food. Then after, iodine keeps the body healthy. Iodine also keep the body healthy. Its deficiency leads goiter. If we have no much quantity of iodine in our body, then we will affected by the goiter disease. And we can get iodine from the salt and fish also. Then after, fiber also known as roughage. Fiber also known as roughage. It has no nutritive value. Fiber has no values like carbohydrates, protein, vitamins and other components because it is known as roughage. It provided by the plant products. If we eat plant products regularly, then our roughage power of our body is powerful because it almost provided by the plant products. So fruit also, Then water is very important nutrient for our body. We always get water from many types of food, for example tea, coffee, and even we make any type of food in our kitchen. Without water it is not completed. Water is always necessary for making two different types of food. So in all ways water is going to in our body, and it helps in our many processes and keep our body healthy also. To move substances within the body, always water move substances our body on in our body properly. Then after, to absorb nutrients from food, water always help to us to get nutrients from food, which food we are eaten. Using the help of water we can get nutrients. So water absorb nutrients from food which we eat in our dinner and our lunch. Then after, helps in throwing out waste from our body. Water always help us to throwing out wastage of our body, for example urine. Then after, to maintain a constant body temperature, water always maintain our constant body temperature. Okay students, so we first discussed about the proteins and fibers and minerals. In this chapter we have 7 components. We have already discussed about the some components in our previous lessons and some in our this lesson. Here our components of minerals and fiber and water have completed. The nutrients which we get from the food, we have different types of nutrients. We have 7 types of components of nutrients, for example carbohydrates, vitamins, mineral and fiber and water. They all nutrients we can get from food, from healthy food. As we discussed in our previous lesson also, always eat healthy food. If we eat healthy food, then we can get nutrients from the healthy food and we can keep our body healthy. And also these types of nutrients protect our body from different types of diseases and also other different dangerous things which are affected our body. So first, energy giving foods like carbohydrate and fats. We have carbohydrates and fats nutrient we can get from food. These types of nutrients give us energy giving. They give us energy from doing our different types of works, and we can get energy from like sugar, cereals, oils, honey. If we eat these types of food, then we can get full energy to do our daily work and other activities also. Body building food like proteins. Proteins also one type of nutrient which give us bodybuilding. To this type of nutrient always help our build our body in healthy way, in right way. If we eat food which give us protein, then our body is going in perfect way. For example, milk, pulses, cheese, eggs, fish and meat. If we eat these types of food, then we can get proteins easily. If we want protein nutrient, then always eat this type of food and get protein. Then after, protective food like vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals are also nutrients. They protect ourselves from many types of disease and stay our body healthy because of vitamins and minerals. In vitamins there are many types of vitamins, and different types of vitamins have different work to protect our body. And minerals also useful in our also very useful to us in many ways. For example, green leafy vegetables, carrot, tomato, fruit, milk products. If we eat these types of food, then we can get vitamins and minerals fully from the food. These types of nutrients we have. Nutrients always protect our body from many types of disease and also build our body perfectly, and then also protect our body from different types of diseases and other many ways. Then after, students, balanced diet. Balanced diet, what is the meaning of balanced diet? the feed we normally consume in a day. The feed we normally consume in a day is called our diet. In our daily routine, we eat a meal as in our day. It's called our diet. If we want perfect diet, then always eat healthy food. Which food this give us nutrients perfectly, because all nutrients are our necessary in our body to stay healthy and fight against disease. So balanced diet, in our lesson balanced diet given to explain you, then I will talk about this topic in our